Imagine all the cheesy, saucy goodness of lasagna, but in a cozy bowl of soup. Yep, we're making lasagna soup, and trust me, it's as over-the-top delicious as it sounds. Plus, no wrestling with layers. Let's dive in. First things first, we need flavor and we're not playing around. Grab a big old pot and heat it up over medium-high. Toss in a pound of Italian sausage and a pound of ground beef. Oh, and don't be shy. Let it sizzle, let it brown, let your kitchen smell like a dream. Break it up as it cooks. Nobody wants meat chunks the size of your fist. Once it's beautifully browned, toss in a diced onion. Cook that until it softens up, about 3 minutes. Then we bring in the heavy hitter, 6 cloves of minced garlic. Stir that in for about a minute. You want your neighbors to smell this and get jealous. Now it's time to level up. Stir in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. This is where we get that rich, deep tomato flavor. Let it cook for 2 minutes to caramelize a bit. Trust me, this step is the difference between meh and mamma mia. Next up, the broth bath. Pour in a can of crushed tomatoes, a can of diced tomatoes with all those tasty juices, and 4 cups of beef broth. This is where the magic happens. Season it up with 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning, a teaspoon of smoked paprika for that fancy smoky vibe, and a little sugar if your tomatoes are being a diva and taste too acidic. Hit it with a generous pinch of salt and black pepper. Bring it to a boil, then drop that heat low and let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Let those flavors mingle like it's a pasta party. Now for the fun part, the noodles. Break up about 8 lasagna noodles into bite-sized pieces. No need to be precious about it, just snap them and toss them right into the soup. Let them cook until they're tender, about 12 to 15 minutes. Stir occasionally or those noodles will stick together like gossiping aunties. While this soup is doing its thing, let's talk cheese. And not just any cheese, we're going full-on decadent. In a bowl, mix 1 cup of ricotta, half a cup of grated parmesan, and here comes the showstopper, a full cup of fresh mini mozzarella balls. If they're a little large, slice them in half. This cheesy trio is going to melt on top of this soup like a dream. Time to serve. Ladle that rich, hearty soup into bowls and hit each one with a generous dollop of your cheesy mixture. Let that heat work its magic. The mozzarella balls will get all melty and gooey. It's like the best part of lasagna without all the assembly line drama. Finish it off with a sprinkle of fresh parsley because we're fancy like that. And there you have it, lasagna soup that'll hug your soul. It's cheesy, it's hearty, and yes, it's absolutely as good as it looks. Want the full written recipe? Head over to kelvinskitchen.com and grab it while it's hot. Now go on, treat yourself, you deserve it.